So I've got a brand. It's the Likes and Cash slash JK Molina brand. And having a whale brand, as I define it, has allowed me to work with over 250 clients, create over 4,500 customers, and create $4 million. And the distinction was that at one point I decided to only attract whales and stop appealing to brokies, to people who can't pay, and to people who can and actually have the attitude. I tailor my content to them, and I did that with 5 components. Because when you have a whale brand, you don't have to convince a lot of people. You know how when you talk to somebody with money, they kind of get it, right? So it allows you to do stuff like this. For example, this person who got 3 long-term commitments using 1 email. Like, it's really hard to do that if you don't have a whale brand. Or this person, Whalebait is working like magic, getting a lot of people who have cash flow. I don't have to do that many sales calls when the content can sell my offers. So me, I divorced sales calls, and this person is in the transition when you do start building that whale brand. My favorite is this. Tomorrow's PS will be, we actually plan to open the doors for program. However, we filled the last spot. That means there won't be any additional spots. Sorry, I'm full. He's got more demand than supply. And this is the kind of things that a whale brand allows you to do. It allows you to be more patient and also attract people with money. It's just a less friction business. And the way I break down a whale brand is I think about it in 5 senses. One for, 5 components, one for every sense that we've got. So the first one is eyesight. So what do you see? What big idea do you see that other people don't see? Once you have a big idea, I think about it like you have a color that didn't exist before, and then you paint your entire business with it. And then the only way people can get that color is through you. 2, what are your tools that you can touch? What are the unique mechanisms in your world? What is your unique way of doing things that people cannot get anywhere else? Once you define that and you give it actual names and actual tangibility that people can see and touch, then that makes it easier to sell than just like offers. 3, hearing. So what is your calling? What calling do you hear? Why do you do the things you do? Now a lot of people are selling, but they're just kind of going in circles because there's no plot. There's no story we can tune into. There's no protagonist that we can fall in love with. We want to get you out of the, you're just selling something and there's no like plot that people can tune into, and turn you more into, okay, this is where I'm going, this is the goal, and create that bravery and that momentum, as in, this is going to happen. You can join me if you like or not, I'm going anyway, which creates that pull that other brands don't have, but a whale brand does. 4 is taste. So this is more towards aesthetic in your world. Like, what's your taste like? What do you like? Like, when people enter your world, how does it look like? What are the characters in your world? What are the settings? What things and imagery can people associate to you? And what is the world that you're building around yourself? This creates magnetism that other things don't have. And the last one is smell. Specifically, what do you not tolerate in your world? What is a behavior that people can't do to you? So we think and talk a lot about solving objections. But the best way to solve objections is not when they happen, but before. So when you point out that these are the ways that we behave, and these are the behaviors that we do not tolerate, then you will find that the people that behave like you don't tolerate, they filter themselves out. Because the things that tire you is not so much what you do, but who you do it with. And it's not just about getting the right people in, it's about repelling the wrong people. Because then that makes the right people want to do business with you more.